This is why the new age bettor is going completely broke in sports betting. Now, whether you're getting into sports betting or you've been sports betting, there's a new generation that's come along all together. As you see, DraftKings, FanDuel, you'll see stuff that's portrayed every single day on commercials and everything like that. Well, guess what? Most of that stuff is just entrapment, all right? They're trying to trap you. Same game parlays, trying to show you guys that are tickets that are $250,000 for somebody to put down $5 on 50 people that get an anytime touchdown or an anytime home run or something like that. It's entrapment, all right? That's why the new generation is going broke, because they see that stuff and then they think they can go and do it. It's the same thing as in the lottery. Somebody going and putting out a video, the news putting out a video and being like, oh, look, this guy, he paid $1 for a ticket and he ended up making $150 million. What does that do? That makes the mindset go and, well, let me go try it, because maybe if that guy did it, I can do it. It's the same thing with sports betting, with the commercials that come out. When you go and log into a website, you log into FanDuel, you log into DraftKings, first things that pop up are bad bets. The bad bets are the first thing that pop up. You'll see same game parlay and they'll do it for you. So that way all you got to do is click a button, and then next thing you know, you got a 5-teamer out there that you didn't even put together. They put it together for you. All right? So you got to understand, when it comes to the new generation, it is designed for you to lose your money. Now, how you can avoid losing your money and actually being able to do this profitably is being able to ignore all the hype that is thrown at you left and right through commercials, through when you log in. You know, instead of going and looking at those bets and thinking, oh, I need to have, $5 on this to make $1,000. Why not? I might as well do it, right? That is not the way to think, because you're going to put $5 here, $5 on this one, 20 on this one, 10 on this one. Next thing you know, you've lost all of them. You're down $50. Do it the next day, you're down 100. Next day, 150. Into the week, you're down a couple $100. It's just a snowball effect. And then the next thing you know, you're losing a ton of money, and now you're in a hole. So now you're just going to keep doing it because you're trying to recoup the money that you lost, and you don't have enough money to do that straight betting and get your money back, because you've already created a hole chasing these bad bets and these entrapment bets that they literally portray to you. So to avoid that, what you want to do is you want to be able to stick to straight betting. Forget the parlays, guys. The parlays don't work. I've shown you guys there's a couple ways that you can manipulate parlays to be able to win, not really long term, but to be able to win here and there, short term. But long term, it's just not the way to go. You're going to end up losing. All right, you need to stick to straight betting. And what you need to do is, when you are sticking to straight betting, you need to find plays that are going to give you the highest probability of winning. And that means moving and alternating the lines that they give you, not doing exactly what the sportsbook wants you to do. You need to go deep into FanDuel, DraftKings, BetRivers, all these websites. You need to be able to go deep in there and find the alternate numbers on a lot of plays. They don't really put them out there for you, right? On the front page, because they know that is where they're a bit vulnerable at. So that's where you need to go in and be able to dig down and find value within the sportsbook and straight bet. Because if you dig down, find value, and you're still betting parlays, you're still not going to be successful. So you need to dig down and find exactly which alternate lines are going to give you the highest value and give you the highest probability of winning. I promise you, if you just forget about all that stupid stuff that's portrayed to you, the entrapment bets, everything that's on the commercials and stuff like that, and you just focus on straight betting and just focus on finding plays that have the highest probability, you will dig yourself out of a hole of being a losing sports bettor, and you will at least not lose your entire bankroll every time you're betting. You don't even really need to know what you're doing to be able to straight bet. I'm just going to be honest with you, because when you straight bet, you are not going to lose 100% of the time. Maybe if you don't know what you're doing over the course of a whole entire year, yeah, maybe you'll lose your bankroll straight betting. But if you learn exactly what to do and how to, identify high probability bets and to be able to go into the sports book, dig in there, find value bets, you are not going to lose your bankroll over the course of a whole entire year. You are going to gain money. I promise you this. This is why I teach this over and over and over to everybody, because the new generation is going broke listening to all these commercials and logging into their sports book and taking all these suggested bets and these bonus bets that they're giving you. Hey, if you go do this 3-teamer, we're going to give you 20% extra on the payout. Of course you are. Why? Because there's only a 15% chance that you're even going to win it anyway. and you're probably going to end up losing. They don't want to tell you that stuff. Why? Because guess what? They wouldn't make any money, right? If the whole world was straight betting and just was a little bit knowledgeable, these sports books would not be turning the revenue that they turn. 98% of every sports book that you see, their revenue is from parlays, not straight betting. All right? Because everybody, like, just take it for example, you take 10,000 people putting in $5 each parlay, put $5 on. 10,000 people doing that. Just think of how much money that is. And they're all probably going to lose. Rather than 10,000 people putting in a $5 straight bet, well, at least half of those people are probably going to win. So you have to remember that. The sportsbook knows that. Why do you think they want you to bet parlays? Because they know the probability of you winning those are very low. And when you do win, you're just going to keep going back trying to replicate that same success. And guess what? The probability is there. If you're only going to win 16, 17% of the time, you're going to lose 85% of the time. All right, that's just the way it's built. It's built for you to lose. Sportsbooks are built for you to lose. The new generation is built to lose in sports betting. And that's why I'm trying to transform that through my content with you guys. Everything that you watch from me is teaching you guys exactly how to do this the correct way, rather than just going broke and keep digging in your pocket trying to chase those bad bets, those bad parlays that you're probably never going to win. So if you guys want to avoid going broke and losing your money consistently, make sure you guys are either watching my content or you go down in the description and click the link so you can work with me one-on-one. I've been a profitable sports bettor for years. The sportsbook does not take advantage of me anymore like they did when I first started out. Just like you that are watching this video, a lot of you guys might just be starting out. You need to start out on the right foot. If you don't, you're going to end up snowballing, you're going to end up losing all your money, because that's just what happens. I see it day in and day out. So make sure you're doing the correct things to set yourself up to be successful, because if you're not, you're just going to donate money and you're just going to throw money away. Sports bettors are a different breed. I'll tell you that straight up. They're a different breed. They have no problem with going and throwing $500 on a bet that they know nothing about, or they think that they know about. All right, they think they know, they really don't, and end up just donating that money rather than learning the process of things. You need to understand that you need to invest to learn. That's the way it goes. I had to invest in everything to be able to learn everything that I know. Nothing was really given to me or was free. So you have to do the same if you want to be successful. It's that simple, straight up, all right? Invest to success. It's that simple. That's all you have to do. Sports betting is fun. It's fun to make money watching sports, 100%. But you have to be able to know what you're doing to be able to make money, because there's only 1% out there that actually make money doing this every single month, all right? And 99% are losing their money, and the sports books are just racking in the revenue. Why do you think DraftKings and FanDuel own everything? They own everything because most of the people that are watching this video right now will not listen, and they'll go out and they'll bet a 10-teamer. They'll donate their $5, their $10, their $20 here and there. Multiply that by 10 or 20, 30,000 people, and they're making that money every single day. Percentages don't lie. If you're only going to hit something 10 to 15% of the time, guess what? You're going to lose a tremendous amount of time. You're going to lose a lot of money over the long term trying to bet stuff that you're only going to win 10 to 15%. You need to understand that when you are looking at straight betting and you're able to do the right research, it's not even just 50-50. When you're doing the right research and you find the right probability plays, you set yourself up betting plays that are 60 to 70%, just like I do. I don't bet any plays that don't give me a 60 to 70% probability that that's going to happen, because I need to know that if I bet this over the long term, 60 to 70% of the time, I'm going to win. Yeah, bad beats happen, all that stuff happens once in a while, but if I'm betting plays that are 60 to 70% probability long term, I'm going to win 60 to 70% long term, and I'm going to be able to make money. If I'm just betting 50-50 plays, well, I'm going to lose half the time, and depending on what the odds are that I'm, betting, I could end up losing money. This comes down to a science, and it comes down to probability, it comes down to statistics. So if you know what you're doing and you're part of the new generation of sports betting, I suggest you watch all my content and you take my advice, because like I said, I'm part of that 1% out there that actually does this and actually makes money. As always, guys, I'm Frank with Linemaker Sports. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, I'm out.